Today I'm going to be attempting something I haven't really done that much of on my channel, and that is abstract photography. Well, hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is just going to be a very brief video today. Last week you would have noticed I was here at Noosa in Queensland, Australia, and I was doing a sunset video. One thing that struck me while I was doing the shot was I noticed there was these amazing type of glistening light rays on the water just as the sun was going down. And I thought to myself, I wonder what that would look like as an abstract shot. I wonder how that would look if I, say, put a 10-stop ND filter in here, got the shutter speed really low, and, you know, maybe did even a little bit of a long exposure with it. I wonder how it would turn out. As well as getting these waves coming in, I thought of that as a long exposure as well. So today I'm attempting something I really haven't done much on my channel, and that is abstract photography. Now the shot I'm going for could be some sort of abstract that people might want to hang in their apartments that live by the sea, or they've got homes that have got a water theme or something like that, but they don't want that blatant, you know, shot of a beach type thing. They just might want something that gives the hint of water. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just shooting these abstract shots of all the water that's surrounding me at the moment. So at the moment the sun is just a little high in the sky. I'm waiting for it just to get a little bit lower so it's closer to the mountains. Then I'm going to put the 10-stop ND filter on and see how I go for a long exposure. The great thing about this area, I've got these jagged rocks in front of me here and the waves are coming and smashing over top of them. That might work as a nice abstract as well. Could be a nice black and white, very contrasty black and white. But, you know, look, at the end of the day, this may work, it may not work. But, you know, that's what photography is about. You go out, you try things. You know, if something works, great. You know, if it works, fantastic. But if it doesn't, look at the location I'm in. Okay, so here we go. I'm using my 80 to 400mm lens. The reason for that is because I've got that versatility in terms of getting a frame. I'm able to go in close to the water or come back wide to 80mm. I've been here for a while now and I'm just scoping around, done some stuff with the rocks. I like the idea of looking out to the sun here with these ripples, and I'm just going to try something now and we'll see how this works. So it's almost like I'm using this beam of light as a lead-in line, and this light goes right out to the horizon. The sun is just getting down to that point where it's going to go behind the mountain. I've got the glistening water. I've got about a 15-second, yeah, okay, cool. I've got about a 15-second exposure here. I'm just going to come out to 80. And I'm just going to see, actually I'll come in a little bit, something about just over 100mm. This is a 13-second exposure. Here we go. 2-second timer release. That's another beautiful thing about this lens, is having that versatility of that focal range between 80 and 400. Okay, cool, it's different. It's something different. I think that might make for a really nice black and white. As I made my way around the location looking through the viewfinder, I continually found different compositions. Doing some long exposure shots as the waves crashed over the rocks yielded differing results, including this shot that looks like I've captured some sort of creatures from the deep.
Just check out the top section of screen there, where it looks like it's got a head with an eye. I decided to push the abstract dial up to 11, and using the liquify tool in Photoshop, I transformed some of these shots into outer-worldly type fantasy landscapes. Using the glistening water shot I had already captured, I introduced the eternal wave symbol, again using the liquify tool in Photoshop. The images have now been transformed into unique art pieces, and as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, could make for some interesting pieces for those wanting a seaside or water theme in their home or apartment.
So ends another day in paradise, and this literally is paradise. Sitting here, doing these abstract shots underneath this pandanus tree, watching this beautiful sunset. I was just capturing some overlay of that sun going down behind that mountain. And wow, I just count myself so lucky to live in such a beautiful country. Thank you so much for watching. Never stop creating, and I'll see you next time.